They say dreams are just a gateway to our subconscious, but what if they were a door for something else to enter? What if someone, something, was waiting for you on the other side of sleep? The camera fades into a young woman, Sarah, in her early 20s. She sits at a coffee shop, her eyes heavy, yawning as she stirs her coffee. Sarah hadn't slept well in weeks. Every night, the same dream haunted her. A man, always watching, always waiting. Her friend, Megan, sits across from her. Megan.
Are you okay? You look exhausted.
Sarah.
It's this dream. Every time I close my eyes, he's there. Just staring at me.
Megan.
Who?
Sarah.
I don't know. He's tall, wears a long black coat. His face, it's blurry, like I can't focus on it. But his eyes, they burn right through me.
Megan laughs lightly, brushing it off. Megan.
Maybe it's just stress. Try some herbal tea or something.
Sarah forces a smile, but her eyes drift to the window, where a shadowy figure stands across the street, partially hidden. She blinks, and he's gone. Nighttime. Sarah lies in bed, clutching the covers. The room is silent, only the ticking of the clock is heard. Slowly, her eyes close. The screen blurs, and the setting shifts. Sarah stands in an endless hallway. The walls are decayed, dripping with dark water. A dim light flickers at the end. The dream always started the same way. The hallway stretched on forever, the air thick with rot. And he was always there. A soft scraping sound echoes. Sarah turns slowly. At the end of the hall, the man stands, his silhouette still. His face remains a blur, but his eyes are two pinpoints of light. Man. Whispers that fill the entire hallway. Come closer. Sarah steps back, but the floor feels like quicksand. She struggles, her legs heavy. The man moves, not walking but gliding, the shadows bending around him. Sarah.
No, this isn't real.
The hallway bends, the walls breathing. Hands push through the wallpaper, grasping at her. She screams. Sarah jolts awake, her room dark. She gasps for air, sweat dripping from her forehead. Her phone reads 3:33 a.m. But waking up never really meant escaping him. Man's voice. Come closer. Sarah leaps out of bed, turning on every light. The shadows retreat, but a lingering cold hangs in the air. The next day, Sarah meets with a sleep therapist. The office is sterile, bright, and a stark contrast to her dark dreams. Therapist.
Recurring dreams are often tied to trauma or stress. Have you experienced anything recently?
Sarah.
No, this just started. I can't even remember the first time. It's like he's always been there.
Therapist.
Tonight, I want you to try lucid dreaming. Confront him. Take control.
Sarah nods, but doubt lingers in her eyes. The final dream. Sarah lies in bed, repeating to herself. Sarah.
I am in control. I am in control.
Her eyes close, and the world shifts. She's back in the hallway. But this time, she's ready. Sarah.
I know this is a dream.
The walls shudder. The man appears, but now his shape is more defined. His face begins to clear, revealing a twisted, pale visage with hollow eyes. Man.
This is not your dream. It is mine.
The floor cracks open, black tendrils snake around her feet. She fights, screams echoing as the hallway distorts. Her hands claw at Sarah.
I am in control.
The man grins, his mouth stretching unnaturally wide. Man.
You never were.
The world collapses. Everything turns to darkness. The camera cuts to a new setting. Megan sits in the same coffee shop, yawning. Her phone buzzes with unanswered texts to Sarah. Megan.
Ugh, I haven't slept well in days. I keep having this dream.
A shadowy figure stands outside the window, watching her. Its eyes, 2 pinpoints of light. The man who controls your dreams never needed you to sleep, only to close your eyes. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying tales.